Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the home of Mercedes-Benz. It's an extraordinary privilege to have you with us tonight, right here in the Mercedes-Benz Museum, or tuning in from around the world. And it's been just as special to have watched an event of this magnitude come together right outside my office window. This is literally a welcome home situation. Now, here we are, gathered together inside this magnificent building, a place just as iconic as our brand, to celebrate not just one, but two special occasions. But before we dive into them, I would like to raise a toast to a man who has shaped this brand like few others, Gordon Wagner. With his philosophy of sensual purity, he gave Mercedes-Benz a new face, a new attitude, and a new self-confidence. Gordon himself has never been accused of lacking of self-confidence, but with his track record, is it surprising? From the SLR McLaren to the SLS, AMG GT, and the new SL, he's created icons that blended performance with timeless beauty. With the repositioned A-Class and the 2013 S-Class series, he and his designs became key drivers of this company's success. One could philosophize with Gordon for hours, and he didn't always have to have the last word, as long as my last word was yes. Dear Gordon, our success is inseparable from you, and along the way, you've become a brand in your own right. Your contribution is an incredible chapter in an even more incredible story. Again, thank you, Gordon. And the beginning of that story brings us to the first reason we're all here tonight. To celebrate a birthday 140 years to the day since the invention of the automobile. An invention that changed the world and propelled Mercedes-Benz to where we stand today. It gave us a unique position in the automotive industry, one that no competitor can ever claim. We are more than just a car brand. We are the inventor of the automobile, and this pioneering spirit has been part of our DNA ever since the patent for the first gasoline-powered automobile was filed on January 29th in 1886. With our unwavering dedication to innovation and technology, to design and comfort, to safety and quality, we've continuously shaped automotive progress. But the invention of the automobile was far more than simply progress. It was a technological breakthrough that granted humanity a new kind of freedom and prosperity. It didn't just change transportation, it changed life itself, literally moving the world. This innovation, 140 years ago, had an enormous impact on social life, for example. Think about it. Before the car, the average person's world was only as large as the distance they could walk or maybe ride on a horseback. And then suddenly, the horizon wasn't the limit anymore. People were able to visit friends and family, explore new places, new countries, and experience life in an entirely new way. It even changed the everyday things we today take for granted, the food being brought to our supermarkets, the packages delivered to our doors, and the very fact that we can all gather in this room tonight. All of it traces back to that brilliant invention. And don't even get me started on the economic impact. It's absolutely staggering. Today, the automotive industry is one of Europe's most important and innovative sectors, providing jobs to roughly 13 million Europeans along the value chain. Our industry contributes to 7% of the EU's GDP and accounts for 1/3 of Europe's private R&D investments. 2 years ago, every single one of Germany's top 10 patent applicants came from the automotive sector. And it's our industry that generates over 390 billion euros in government revenue all across Europe. It's mind-blowing to think all this began 140 years ago with the vision and ingenuity of Gottlieb Daimler and Carl Benz. Over the decades, Mercedes-Benz became a cultural institution, leaving its mark not just on the road, but in entertainment, sports, arts, music, and fashion. This is our legacy, and we honor it every single day. Because heritage creates future. We're here to ensure that Mercedes-Benz continues to create iconic heritage for generations to come. A bold promise, given today's global economic headwinds, increasing protectionist behavior, growing competition, and rapid technological shifts. In this new reality, how do we stay relevant? For the next 140 years, at least, by investing more than ever to stay ahead in technology, with the customer at the center of every decision and every move. By the end of the decade, we at Mercedes-Benz will have an electric vehicle in every relevant segment of our lineup, as well as electrified high-tech combustion vehicles. In China, we're accelerating to China speed. We're enhancing local R&D and delivering products tailored to this dynamic market. Over on the other side of the world, we're aiming to increase our US footprint and local value creation, the so-called local for local approach. These two examples illustrate how our global presence reflects a strong commitment also to free and fair trade. We have created value, strengthened economic ecosystems, and supported local communities, thus turning our market presence into mutual success. Because this is the blueprint for modern success: shared ambition and powerful collaboration. And we're lucky to have incredible collaborators by our side, some of whom I met at the CES in Las Vegas just a few weeks ago. One of these partners is the most valuable company in the world. Any guesses?
Hello, everyone. I'm delighted to be here with my friend Ola to celebrate Mercedes' special anniversary event. For 140 years, Mercedes-Benz has set the standard in the automotive market, building cars defined by exquisite craftsmanship and safety engineering. 5 years ago, NVIDIA began working with Mercedes-Benz to help carry that legacy into the AI era. But achieving this future requires the combined strength of both our companies: excellence in deep learning and robotics, as well as in safety engineering. Today, I'm especially excited to talk about a car close to my heart, the Mercedes-Benz S-Class. It was the first premium car I ever owned, and it remains the world's ultimate luxury automobile. I'm happy to announce that Mercedes-Benz and NVIDIA will partner to build a L4-ready S-Class vehicles together. To make this possible, NVIDIA developed Alpamayo, the industry's first end-to-end AI model with thinking capability. Alpamayo drives comfortably like a human driver, and when faced with complex situations, it can reason through them step by step and then choose the safest action. Because safety is paramount, we also developed Hyperion, NVIDIA's L4-ready computing and sensor platform. It features redundant computers, multimodal sensor suite, and a diverse software stack. This way, if any computer, model, or sensor fails, the vehicle continues to operate safely. Hyperion is the first of its kind in the industry. Now, there is one more challenge left to solve: connecting NVIDIA's full-stack Hyperion platform and S-Class vehicles to a global Level 4 mobility network. To scale our service globally, we are going to work with my friend Dara and his team at Uber. I am so excited about this partnership. Together, Uber, Mercedes-Benz, and NVIDIA will build a global platform that makes autonomous driving and luxury transportation available to everyone. Thank you, and happy 140th anniversary to Mercedes-Benz.
So as you can see, together with world-class partners, we are pushing the boundaries of digital and technological innovation every day to create the most desirable cars in the world. And tonight, we're here to prove it again. Which brings me to the second reason to celebrate this evening. Tonight is the world premiere of a car that embodies innovation and excellence like no other, the legendary S-Class. This icon perfectly bridges our past and our future. So it's no coincidence that we chose the S-Class to kick off our 140-year anniversary and to carry forward the momentum of the biggest product launch program in Mercedes-Benz history. The vehicle we know as the S-Class became the benchmark for automotive excellence itself. This is not just marketing talk. It's a fact, a reputation built from over a century of relentless innovation and one that endures. The S-Class has consistently propelled the entire industry forward with groundbreaking innovations. Take the airbag or ESP features that are standard in every car today. Their journey began with the S-Class. And this new iteration is set out to surpass its predecessor's legacy, because it's refined in every detail. We've even updated the icon on the icon. I'm getting a little cryptic now, but we'll enlighten you in a few moments, I promise. First, we want to take you on a journey through time, a journey that led to this latest generation of the S-Class. And what could be more fitting than being accompanied by the world-renowned Mahler Chamber Orchestra. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the star-studded legacy of the Mercedes-Benz S-Class.
In here, it feels like time flies. Is time relative? To speed? To motion? To gravity?
Tonight, the world's eyes are on Hollywood as the stars arrive for the Academy Awards. A German actress is nominated for the Oscar.
He'll lose. Too young, too loud, too cocky.
I'm the greatest. I am the greatest.
Look at all the people. What if the world could start over? just for a moment. Can you imagine?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition and lift off.
Nothing reaches me in here. No noise, no weight. Just calm. Almost like floating.
Meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, wir unterbrechen das Programm für eine Eilmeldung. Die Mauer ist gefallen. Die deutsche Grenze ist offen.
Können Sie das bitte lauter machen?
Crowds are gathering at the checkpoints. This is a historic night for Germany.
Yes, hello?
Listen, you go too far this time, they want to shut down the whole concert.
I'm an artist. That's me. I won't change for them.
Is he ready? And can he handle the pressure? Federer wins. This makes it the first
Over time, millions watched our icons arrive. Tonight, you're the first to witness the next. The new Mercedes-Benz S-Class.
Welcome home. Welcome to Stuttgart, the beating heart of Mercedes-Benz, and welcome to the Mercedes-Benz Museum. This is the perfect setting to celebrate a car that has always set the tone. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the new S-Class. In the largest product launch plan in our company's history, the S-Class takes center stage. As the flagship of the brand, it brings our strategy to life, creating the most desirable cars in every segment, with the top-end vehicles at the heart of our business. The S-Class is impressive on its own, so let me hand over to Jörg to tell you why.
Thank you, Matthias. Innovation within tradition, that's the S-Class way. So while it looks timeless and familiar, like an S-Class should, more than half of this car is new or updated. This is why we say we refined every detail. And we've made sure that every detail tells a story.
And that story starts right here. Our flagship has always embodied intelligence and beauty. And we have taken all of that to an entirely new level. The S-Class comes with more status than ever, defined by a larger, illuminated grille crowned with a shining star. At our Factory 56 on the other side of town, every second S-Class rolling off the line is crafted with a manufacture option, a true expression of individuality. That's why we've pushed personalization to a whole new level, offering hundreds of combinations of colors, materials, and stitching.
Yes, it's absolutely beautiful. And the tech of the new S-Class is just as impressive. For example, we engineered a digital light that increases the illumination field by about 40%. The light adapts in an intelligent way and anticipates the road ahead, making your drive even safer. That's the engineering underneath the emotion.
Well, emotion is exactly the point. The exterior makes a statement, the interior welcomes you. The S-Class embodies our brand promise like no other. The moment you open the door and step inside, you instantly feel at home.
And the heart of that home is my personal highlight of the interior, the MBUX superscreen, beautifully integrated beneath glass. Behind the beauty, it runs on our operating system MBOS for the first time. More on that later. And in the rear, the first class compartment with executive seating transforms into whatever you need it to be. A living room with streaming, a boardroom with video conferencing, or your private concert hall. This car focuses on an outstanding experience no matter where you sit.
And to deliver that outstanding experience, we carefully listened to the wishes of our top-end customers. They keep telling us that the S-Class makes them feel truly elevated, and that driving is an experience unlike anything else in the world. Jörg, you and the entire team have created something incredible here.
That's true, Matthias. The team has done a fantastic job, and I'm very, very proud of that team. The new S-Class represents the most comprehensive powertrain update within a single generation, from an all-new electrified V8 to the plug-in hybrid with up to 100 kilometers of electric range. Every engine is now electrified and future-ready. But the true revolution is happening inside the car with MBOS, our Mercedes-Benz operating system. Think of it as a supercomputer that connects everything in the car. Of course, this enables over-the-air updates, so your S-Class evolves and becomes more intelligent over time. For example, the MBUX virtual assistant works with multiple AI agents like ChatGPT or Google Gemini. MBOS also powers our advanced Level 2 automated parking and driving features. As you monitor and remain attentive, your Mercedes navigates safely through traffic thanks to MB Drive Assistant Pro. And we're not stopping there. Towards the end of this year, we will roll out a hands off the wheel, eyes on the road feature for even more driving comfort on the highway. And we are also working on an advanced drive pilot system for Level 3 driving with an extended framework for use called ODD.
and that commitment to innovation that has always been at the heart of what we do. That's why for many customers, the S-Class is the best car in the world, and frankly, we agree. In shaping the next generation, we have been guided by exactly the wishes of these customers. More status, more individuality, more comfort, more safety, and more intelligence.
And to be the best, you have to be at the top, at the forefront of innovation. While we've shown you what the S-Class can do for you today, we are already pioneering what it will be capable of tomorrow. We've heard from Jensen Huang earlier what that means. Let's have another look.
Hey Dara, are you driving, in the S-Class?
I'm on my way to the airport.
Why are you guys now focusing on robotaxi?
I think for us, robotaxis represent the opportunity to have safer streets. You know, the Uber drivers obviously are professionals, but the robotaxi, it doesn't get tired, it doesn't get distracted. The combination of safety and privacy are second to none.
So Dara, why the S-Class?
I think that the S-Class represents the very best of the best. For the business traveler, for example, or the business executive who's on a trip, it is the perfect kind of car. I mean, it's a beautiful car. It's incredibly, incredibly comfortable.
So Dara, we are really looking forward to work with you to make the S-Class a true luxury robotaxi together with you.
We can't wait. In the meantime, I have to go back to my nap. This is just way too comfortable.
Dara, I'm jealous.
As you've just seen, our ambition is to enable level 4 capabilities for the S-Class in collaboration with some of the best partners in the world. So, why the S-Class? Because it's a perfect blend for a robotaxi platform. Unmatched comfort and safety combined with the intelligence of embodies. So let me explain. The S-Class enables what is known as fail-safe operations. It integrates redundancies for steering, braking, compute, and power supply. When combined with embodies, it results in the perfect launchpad for a driverless shuttle service. Creating an open ecosystem requires the best minds in the industry. For example, we're partnering with NVIDIA for hardware and with software leaders such as Momenta and NVIDIA for level 4 capabilities. Ride services like Uber and Lumo will bring the experience to the streets. The first S-Class test vehicles in Abu Dhabi will be deployed on the roads later this year, with more locations in America, Europe, and Asia to follow. For us, these partnerships mark the beginning of our entry into the robotaxi market. And the S-Class with embodies is the ultimate platform for level 4 driving. Comfortable and safe, because that has been part of our DNA for more than 140 years. So, the robotaxi future is coming, and the S-Class is at the heart of it. But tonight, I let someone else take the wheel while I enjoy what makes this car truly special. So, ladies and gentlemen, see you later and enjoy the rest of the show. And you, Matthias, enjoy your time on stage. Thank you very much.
Well, I can't blame him, but don't worry, the best is yet to come. 140 years after Carl Benz invented the automobile, the S-Class carries forward the legacy of engineering excellence, craftsmanship, and that unmistakable feeling of coming home. It's the blueprint for our entire top-end family, the GLS, the visionary VLS, and last but not least, the Mercedes Maybach S-Class. Top-end vehicles don't follow trends. They define them. They are how we maintain the desirability of our brand. This car will bring our brand promise, welcome home, on the road. Well, quite literally. We'll celebrate our anniversary with an epic journey that spans the entire world. The S-Class will visit 140 places across continents, cultures, and communities. Along the way, we will meet Mercedes-Benz customers, fans, and friends, and tell their stories. I have to say, I'm a little bit jealous of our drivers who are here with us tonight. Those guys have many miles and countless magic moments ahead of them. Safe travels. We will follow your adventures digitally. That brings us to the end of our live stream. Thank you for watching online. And remember to follow our 140 Places Drive via the Mercedes-Benz community. See you soon.